Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kendra and today I am here to show you my latest setup in my A6 Traveler's Notebook. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my A6 Speckled Fawns Snickerdoodle Traveler's Notebook. That is a tongue twister. I recently picked this notebook up off of a buy, sell, and trade group on Facebook. I'll link that group down below. This is a pre-loved cover, meaning that someone owned it before I did. The reason I decided to go with a pre-owned cover was I really wanted a Speckled Fawns, and the wait time for a Speckled Fawns is a really long time. You have to understand with some of these companies that they are small businesses, they don't have a ton of workers, so you can't expect like instant gratification. I knew I really wanted one of these covers, but I really didn't want to have to wait like a month or two. I've heard it take up to 2 months. So I turned to the buy sell trade group. Also, you get a pretty good deal when you consider that they are used. This one cost me about $50, which is how much this cover would probably cost normally, but that included shipping and extras, and I got it overnighted to me. As much instant gratification as I possibly could get when I picked up this cover. And I'm excited to show you guys what I have in here. I'm going to try not to make this video too long. I don't want to waste your time, but I do have a lot. As far as the cover itself, like I said, it is a Snickerdoodle. It is a beautiful, beautiful, kind of like a umber color, burnt brown. I don't know, it's beautiful. It's coming up true to color on screen. This leather is gorgeous. It smells divine. I love it so, so much. The color itself and the texture itself, if I was going to compare it to any other leather on the market, I would say this reminds me the most of a creme cover from Chic Sparrow. I have had the creme in Black Beauty. To me, this looks almost exactly like the brulee color, so if you have a creme brulee, I think they're similar. The only thing that's different is on a Chic Sparrow, the leather that they use for the pockets is so much thinner, and on the Speckled Fawns, the leather that they use for the pockets is the same thickness as the cover. It does kind of bulk it up a bit. And the cover came with a reinforced spine, and this is a hidden reinforced spine. They also do a version where it's an exposed reinforced spine. I love both options. I just think the stitching is beautiful on these covers. The stitching itself is a nice cream color, which is why I popped on this little cream bow. I picked this up at Claire's. I do have a little Project Life card on here just because sometimes the metal of the clip will scratch on the leather and I don't like that, so I just put that on there, and plus it looks cute, so I'll just pop that off and let's get started. When you open up my notebook, this is the view that you see. Like I said, it does have leather pockets and they are super thick, which makes it kind of inconvenient because you can't really clip on paper clips, or I really do prefer secretarial pockets because I think they're really easy to get into. I do have some stuff in here just to make it pretty. I have a Project Life card, my If Found Please Call card, just in case I happen to leave this somewhere. I probably wouldn't, but you know, just in case. And I have my little Smash birdie over here. This is from Smash Book. Over here I have my top loading dashboard. This one is by greenTdesignco, and I've just changed out my dashes. A lot of my paper and ephemera in this layout is from this book. So this is a big book. Let's see if I can show it. So this is the Flow book for paper lovers. These are put out once a year, so annually. They are about $30 at Barnes & Noble's, and they're just jam-packed with all sorts of goodies. It's kind of like getting a Planner Society kit or a different kit like that, just in book form. So I really love it. This year was kind of like a vintage feel, so that's really fun. And I just pull bits and pieces out of there to create my setup. This paper that you see right here, that's from that book, as is this little girl with her little pink cheeks. She's so cute. I don't know where this Good Vibes is from. It's from my stash. So on this side, I just have some more stuff decorating. I have my little scrap monster. These are really fun and relaxing to make. I have my little Gloom Pokemon because, oh my gosh, Gloom is my favorite. I feel so bad for her. It's like she's gonna be a pretty flower, so what if she stinks right now? Love her anyways. And then some more ephemera from that Flow book. This is that vellum that everyone has, the gold doily vellum. It's actually a very nice quality. It's really thick and I haven't had to reinforce it with washi tape. I know some people like to stick their vellum into secretarial dashboards or laminate them, but for me, you lose the texture, and the reason that I'm buying vellum in the first place is for the texture, so I kind of just accept that eventually they'll fall apart and I'll have to buy new ones. But they hold up pretty well. This card right here is actually from Target. My fiance picked them up. They look like journaling cards, but they're actually a little bit smaller than 3x4, and they come on this block that you see here. And there's like a few that you can interchange. And I just have this sitting on my desk, and I took a few more and decorated my notebook with them. So I just have that clipped on with my little owl clip. I have my strawberry sticky notes. These are from either TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or HomeGood, and you can pretty much get these at any of those locations. They come with this little sticky pad and a cute little pen, and they have some really cute designs, and they're really affordable. They're like $1.50. First insert is my Yellow Paper House Month at a Glance. I've just decorated the cover a little bit, and it opens up right to my current month. So for my June layout, I used all Recollections washi and stickers to decorate this super summery layout. I understand that it's not quite summer yet, but I live in Florida, so I would say 9 months out of the year it's summer anyways. The great thing about Yellow Paper House is you can pretty much choose any color you'd like. I just went with pink because I thought it'd be a fun pop of color. So these come undated, and they do have this little to-do list, which that's my only gripe, is I don't understand why there's such a tiny little to-do list. I wish they would just like remove that entirely. So back here I just have some sticky notes. These floral ones are from Joann's. I don't think they're currently available anymore. They have like a $1.50 section at Joann's, and that's where I got those. And these are Target dollar spots. They're kind of like metallic dots, and I believe these are still available at Target. And then you have the back of that top loading dashboard, which I've just decorated with some cute little ephemera. And here's the other side. This is a little girl from Odd Girl Journals. When I got a package from her, she had put all sorts of stickers on it, so I have like put them sporadically throughout my planner. My next dashboard is a shaker dash. I recently got a fuse tool, and it's kind of a trial and error for me. I'm not really great at it yet. I don't know if it's the one that I got. I got the We Are Memory Keepers one. So this is my first attempt at making a shaker, and it has a Van Gogh quote, which I love. It says, "I know nothing with any certainty, but the sight of the stars make me dream." Such a beautiful quote. So I just put some star confetti and sequins in here, and then I put a little star clip over there, and I picked out this paper that I thought matched really well. On the back of that, I don't put any sequins back here because that would really bulk up my planner, but I did put this little pocket. This is from American Craft, and it's exactly like the Target dollar spot one, except it has a little bit of this craft paper here with the stitching detail, so it gives it a little bit of interest. And I just put in another scrap monster there. This piece of vellum is from the Flow book. It came with like 4 pieces of vellum, and this is my favorite one. And this one I did have to reinforce with a bit of washi tape, which I don't mind because I still have the texture of the vellum that I like when I'm flipping through my notebook. So my next insert is a Muji grid insert. I picked this up off of Amazon. You get a pack of 5 for $10. So I wanted to attempt doing a weekly insert, but I didn't know exactly which style I wanted. So I ordered these blank notebooks, and then I began to just set up my weeks however I wanted, so I could try a bunch of different layouts. So the first week I did a week on one page with the graph paper side. This was really nice because it gives you a lot of space to decorate and plan, but I didn't think it was very easy to differentiate through the days. Like when I'm glancing at this, it just kind of looks like a big mess. So I didn't love this style. So then the next week I did the week on 2 pages box style. I love this, but I didn't like that I did the Monday through Thursday on this page and Friday through Sunday on that. My brain wanted to read from left to right. So the next week, that's what I did. I did Monday through Thursday and Friday through Saturday. This is the week that I got my Prima Brights palette, so I was going kind of crazy there. The next week I wanted to try a week on 2 pages, which was nice, but I have way too much extra room. It was nice for decorating though. And then last week I went back to the week on 2 pages. I feel like this is just my comfort zone. I really like it, and then that's what I did for this week as well. If I was to order a pre-made weekly notebook, it would probably be this layout. This paper is thin and bleeds, so I do double up my pages, which is no big deal. This little marker right here is just some packaging from the Target dollar spot that I put stickers on, and that holds my pen. My pen is still my Papermate Ink Joy, and that's that. Here's the back of my shaker dash. This dash didn't turn out as nice, but it's okay because it's in the back. I have a little paper clip up there that is from the paper journal, I believe. I'll link everything down below that I possibly can. Next is another dashboard that I made with my fuse tool, except this time I made a top loading dash, and the reason I like to have dashes on all of my inserts is because when I'm pulling inserts out to work in them, if they're piggybacked, it kind of holds the elastic so I don't have to like re-piggyback them and slide them back through, and it protects my covers and they look nice and I'm addicted to them, so why not? This one in particular I have decorated with, this is a Riverdale comic. Riverdale is based on Archie, so basically they gave us a comic book that was based on a TV show that was based on a comic book, but there was a picture in the back that I liked, so I cut that out because it has all the characters that I love. And then there is some more of the stickers that came with the Odd Girl journal package I got. Actually, I think this is like the paper that came with a discount code. This background paper with the little crosses, that's from the Flow book. This is my next insert, which is my art journal. As you can see, I've gone kind of crazy with decorating here lately. First 2 pages were already done when I showed this last time, but I'll flip through so you can see what I've done so far. This is the Honey Slim Pickins. I have a video up on that, I'll link down below. I went and saw Legally Blonde musical, so I had to vomit pink everywhere after that because that's Elwood's signature color. This is when I got my Brights palette. I absolutely love this layout. Like, this is my ideal style. It's kind of just random stuff thrown down, but I think it worked. The same with This Day. Like, this one's okay, but I really love This Day as well. And this one we went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy. That's actually the day we went to the comic book store and got our free comics. And then this is last weekend, I think. And then I have a little tip in of a day just because I haven't tipped any days into this one and I love doing that. So that is my art journal so far, and this journal itself is another Yellow Paper House insert. This is the mixed media, so you get the really thick paper that nothing bleeds through. Everything works really nicely. The little bulldog clip is from Walmart in the scrapbooking section. Back here I have a quote from Buddha. It says, "Your work is to discover your world and then with all your heart give yourself to it," which I just think is beautiful. The back of that dashboard, and then that's just a picture of my fiance and I. It was like the first ever professional pictures we had done. This is my favorite part of the setup, and it is my Odd Girl journal pouch. I am so in love with this pouch. It is so cute. Has a cat with glasses and bow ties. Like, if anything else screamed Kendra, it would be this. The only way this could be more me is if this cat was also a mermaid. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. So when I saw she had put this pouch up, I had to get it. If you don't know, Odd Girl Journals takes the reusable bags from like Trader Joe's and sews them into pouches for your notebooks. And this is the A6 size one, and as soon as she put this one up, I ordered it, and then I waited because once again, when you order, you know, from these smaller businesses, you don't instantly get your product. So I think I waited about 3 to 4 weeks to get this, but it was well worth the wait. The quality is amazing. I can never make anything like this. I can't sew to save my life. I can hand sew, but I can't sew with a sewing machine. So I was so happy to get this. It has a little zipper pouch right here, and in the zipper pouch you can either keep your cash or your change, but I just keep ephemera because I don't use this as a wallet. It's entirely too big to be a wallet for me. And then on this side you have some more pouches. I just keep little Project Life cards. I have this little "If you can dream it, you can do it" Walt Disney quote that I cut out. I have Washy Samples over here, my Jim Halpert, because he has to be in my setup every time. And then I have my little, I call him my dad because he looks like, he's got this mustache, and my dad, I've never seen my dad without a mustache, so it just reminds me of him. This is another piece of vellum that I had to reinforce. This one was kind of ripping a little bit. Sticky notes, also from Home Goods, probably TJ Maxx or Marshall's, one of those. This month I am attempting to do a no spend, fingers crossed. I have one thing that I kind of want to get, but I think maybe I'll wait till the end of the month to get it. But I am on a no spend, mostly because we're moving and I don't want to have more stuff to pack. It's a really like stupid reason, but also it always helps to save. Also, we're officially blacked out from Disney this week, so a lot of our money is spent at Disney, so I figured it'll be easy not to spend if I'm not at Disney. So this month, no spend. I just thought it would be a good idea. This is my list book. I used to have my lists and my notes together, but I ran out of space, so by separating them I have double the space. Without going into too much detail, I just have lists like my tattoos I want to get, games we own, things to do in Florida, my to be read, movies I would like to buy, wish lists, which aren't very convenient when you're on a no spend, but hey. Disney blackout days, my Disney wish list, when bills are due, different APs for places in Florida that I'd like to get, free date ideas because free dates are the best dates, Christmas guide, which obviously I haven't started because we're not even in December yet. These are my Disney collections. Like, this is every Disney movie and I just mark it off if I've seen it or we own it. We have seen more than we have owned. My go-to meals, this helps when I'm meal planning. My Netflix series or just TV series in general, I like to mark them off. I have a list of places I'd like to go and take pictures or practice my photography. I have a list of things I'd like to do this summer with these really cute stickers. These stickers from the Flow book, they are amazing. You can peel them up and reposition them a million times. I have my wardrobe capsule broke down here, my cleaning zones, names. I'm not pregnant, but I like to have a list of names because I play The Sims a lot and my Sims have babies and I need names, right? That's my logic. I have my YouTube and Instagram, or Instagram as I like to call it, tracker. And I just like to track this because when I hit milestones I do giveaways, so it's just a good indication of when I need to start thinking about things to give away. I just have some random things right here, my list of coupons, so I keep track of what I have. This is my 2017 brain map. This is a really good idea to just focus in on different parts of your life. So I picked 6 different categories and gave myself at least 3 goals for each category. And when I've finished them, or I think I've done a good job on them, because some of them aren't like, there's no end date to them, it's just like doing a good job, I mark them off. And then I have my last month's tracker for no soda. I actually only had soda on 2 days. I never finished marking off the last 2 days, but I did pretty good with that. This pen right here is my Micron pen, and I like to use this when I'm drawing out my weeks because they're waterproof, so if I want to watercolor over them, I can. There's the back of that vellum. Here's the back of this little pouch, and I just have ephemera back here. It's a nice little secretarial pouch. Then I have my last notebook, and this is another greenTdesignco top-loading dashboard, which I just have a picture of my fiance and a little quote. Another one of those cards. This is a mermaid from the Flow book, as is this paper back here. This notebook is just a quote that I watercolored, and this is my notes. So I just take notes on various things. I am a huge note taker. It helps me like plan things out. So I have like photography notes in here, and then I have wedding notes because we're hopefully getting married. Can you hear that playing? I don't know if you can, I'm sorry. We're hopefully getting married next year, so I'm taking notes on like locations and things like that and people who I'm inviting. Over here I put this little pouch, so if I have business cards that I need to stick in here, I can. Then I need to skip a section. If I have the Miracle Morning Challenge, it would be a miracle if I woke up early enough to do that challenge, but I have it written out just in case. 10 questions to help you declutter. Once again, moving, we need to get rid of some stuff. 20 things to purge. These are the Prima marketing bricks. They're really beautiful. Notes on kava. Corn souffle. I'm trying to find the best corn souffle recipe. Over here, our apartment recently got garbage pickup, and it's like really strict, so I have all the rules that they gave us in here so I don't forget. Basically, it's you have to have it in by 9 a.m. or you get charged. And that's about it. I do have all of these Washy Samples. I got 45 washies from Michael's a couple weekends ago for $10. So I washed them, I taped them in here so I can see what I have so I don't buy anything that's similar in the future. The back of that dashboard, a sticker from Flow, Michael's ephemera, acetate, and some Flow paper. And then that's a big sticker from Flow as well. This is my name. When Tammy, who made these dashboards, she sent them to me. She wrote my name and it was beautiful, so I cut it out and put it in here. And then back here I just have sticky notes and thank you card in case I need it. So that is everything, as I fling my card at myself, that I wanted to show you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this setup. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you guys haven't, I would really appreciate if you took the time to thumbs up this video and subscribe because it really helps me out, and I will talk to you guys later.